I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare, and that's why we're going to find some Barbies to ask their thoughts on the new Barbie movie. Hello, what is your name?
Barbie, Sarah Barbie. I
Okay, we got Sarah Barbie here. So an expert, if you will. Sarah, Barbie the movie. It's out. It stars Margot Robbie, Ryan Gosling, Michael Cera, Issa Rae, Kate McKinnon, America Ferrera, Simu Liu, just so many other people. Directed by Greta Gerwig, co-written by her and Noah Baumbach. What'd you think?
Well, I thought the casting, as you mentioned, it was perfectly casted. Like, I think each person fit their role just right. Kate McKinnon, perfect. Margot Robbie, of course. I mean, she's got her own Barbie doll now because of it. But I thought the movie did everything I wanted it to. It fit my expectations exactly. I think the people who might not have loved it had, expected something different than just a Barbie movie. I really liked when they really started, when Kendom was taking over, or the collapse of Kendom, I guess. And they were really leading into all the stereotypes. Very fun to just see how far they took it, and that they took it, spoiler, but they took it to all-out war as the Barbies voted. And I really liked the end of the movie when they didn't make the mom, I'm forgetting the actress's name, but when they didn't make the mom on the board. Like, they didn't make it a picture-perfect ending because it celebrates that ordinary Barbie is also awesome.
Look at that. Now, listen, did you think the patriarchy would have more horses?
Yeah, I did. I was upset at the lack of horses.
In the patriarchy, of course.
In the patriarchy. I thought, they should be riding them through the streets of Barbie Land. I mean, I think there was a Barbie horse. Maybe that was Polly Pocket had horses. I don't know if that was Barbie or Polly Pocket, but someone had horses.
That brings up a good question. Would you like to see like a Bratz, a Polly Pocket, Betty Spaghetti, like kind of like a doll universe?
I think they're doing that. Like, I think that's a thing that Mattel's licensing now. Like, I think this has opened a whole can of worms.
Now we will hear from other Barbies, other Kens, maybe Alan's. Only one Alan, but we'll see. Who knows? Maybe a Midge. I don't know. Hello, Julissa. Did you see the Barbie movie this weekend?
Of course I did. I saw it Saturday, had some popcorn.
And what else? Did you have a drink?
I did have a drink. I think it was like a cherry Coke.
Cool. Mm-hmm. What'd you think about Barbie?
Barbie was amazing. It was such a good movie. I personally went into it thinking like girl boss, right? Super power, girl boss energy. And it gave me much more than girl boss. It gave me girl boss in such a like feminine, beautiful, empowering way.
Okay. What do you? Do you have a favorite character?
America Ferrera.
That's the actress's name, but her she was good.
She was excellent. Her monologue? Are you kidding me? Amazing, exceptional.
Who's your favorite Barbie?
Like in the movie or like in real life?
Both.
So America Ferrera, I think they made her into a Barbie, and I'm gonna go with that because growing up I don't remember seeing a Latina Barbie. But in the movie, President Barbie, Issa Rae.
What about Ken? Do you have a favorite Ken?
Alan. Soundtrack super fun. Carol G was in it. Dua Lipa, but I like singing Dua Peep because it's just better. And Billie Eilish song was just so good. I have it on repeat. With that little scene with like all the home videos, made me want to cry of happiness.
And you actually know something about those videos.
Yeah, I do. So all those videos, Buckner, who's recording right now, also knows about it, were actual home videos of like people who worked on the Barbie movie, which I think was just an amazing touch. Like Greta I love her.
You guys both saw Barbie and Oppenheimer. We're not talking about Oppenheimer. Two other dudes already talked about it, which you can watch right now, right here. What do we think about Barbie, guys?
Incredible film. Existentialism, gender identity, the pursuit for perfection, all bundled in one. Very funny, very timely. Biggest regret is that I did not take my nieces to go watch it with me because I think it's absolutely paramount that they watch it.
Brett, how are you going to top that answer?
That's what I was just going to say. He said everything. So I would just say I think it's maybe the funniest movie I've seen in a theater in years. And Ryan Gosling deserves every accolade that comes to him.
Who's your favorite Barbie? Who's your favorite Ken? In the movie. Or in real life. I mean,
yeah, that's fair.
that's tough. So many good Barbies. I think Weird Barbie might be my favorite. But I also love stereotypical Barbie and her like pursuit towards becoming less perfect. So
I'm gonna call out stereotypical Ken, Ryan Gosling, like I just did. Going through a lot and felt seen a lot. I felt seen by Ken, so I just want to. He's the best. And then favorite Barbie, yeah, Weird Barbie, of course.
I didn't say my favorite Ken. I think my favorite Ken would be Alan.
It's a popular answer.
Good job.
Lauren, hello. Hello, Lauren. Lauren,
Yes.
hello.
Hello.
How are you? Barbie, what are your thoughts?
Oh man, I loved it. I laughed. I cried. It was great. I loved it so much.
Is there like an MVP of the movie for you?
America Ferrera, I think, pulls it in for me. I mean, Margot Robbie is perfect, like actually perfect. But America Ferrera, I think, is like kind of the heart of the movie, and she has a big speech that is already taking the internet by storm. That is Chef's Kiss.
More or less John Cena in the movie?
Oh, definitely there should be more. Also more Dua Lipa. I mean, they're like a couple.
Do we need a spinoff?
I would love a mermaid spinoff with Dua Lipa and John Cena. He needs to play more guitar. They need to swim in the ocean together. I think they were great.
Is there like without spoiling, a moment that just like really just took you by surprise that you love?
There's a big I mean, no spoilers, but there's a big musical number near the, kind of an 11 o'clock showstopper musical number at the end, close to the end. Ryan Gosling is pretty incredible. Also, just, again, I cried. It surprised me with how touching it kind of got at the end. I'm not embarrassed to say I cried, but maybe a little bit embarrassed to say I cried. But it hit me in the feels. I don't know if it hit you in the feels, but it hit me in the feels.
You know how you protect that? You put sunglasses on so you don't.
Oh, absolutely.
So you don't bump Barbie out.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It was before, so he had one this morning.
Hello, may we come in?
I texted him to be like, of course.
Of course, thank you. You did see both Barbie and Oppenheimer. We're not talking Oppenheimer. We're talking Barbie.
Okay.
What did you think?
I thought it was great. It was everything I wanted and more. It made me cry, not in the parts that you would have expected, actually. It was during the dancing scene, I was bawling because it was just so nostalgic and beautiful. So
Like the
first 5 minutes, I was crying.
Wow. It is a lot. Is that your favorite dance number? There's several dance numbers, surprisingly.
That was my favorite. Just, I don't know, because it was more Barbie-esque instead of being like Ken-esque.
Do you have a favorite Barbie in real life and a Barbie in this movie?
My favorite Barbie in real life was actually not a Barbie. It was a Mycene doll.
That's okay.
And my favorite Barbie in the movie, I guess I am just going to be stereotypical and go with stereotypical Barbie.
What are your thoughts on Ken? All the Kens.
I loved all the Kens. They all had, their own good little personalities. But my favorite Ken was actually Scott Evans, particularly because I really like Chris Evans, so I could not support him. So
Anything else that stuck out that you just love, that you want to talk about, that you just couldn't get enough of?
I kind of
Sorry, that you couldn't get enough of.
I really liked the addition of America Ferrera's character just because it also felt like I could relate more to the movie with like having a Latina, and she was talking about like kind of her past and how she used to play with Barbies and stuff. So I really enjoyed that part at least as well.
I'm going to ask you a rating. How many Mojo Dojo Casa houses out of 10 would you give this?
Well, I'd only give it, I think Ken at the end kind of like, him and Barbie came together and explained themselves and saw the pitfalls both ways. So I would give it like 3 out of 5 Mojo Dojo Casa houses because I think Ken had a lot of growth there. But I would give it 5 Barbie dream houses because it did exactly what I wanted it to do.
Wow. That's incredible. That was really good. You zagged when I zigged, and that was great. Hey, thank you so much. Anything else you'd like to add about Barbie?
The Nicki Minaj Barbie song at the end credits, it goes hard. I will listen to that for the next month.
It's time to rate it. How many matchboxes out of 20 would you give this movie?
20.
Matchbox 20 out of 20.
Yeah, absolutely. I know some people didn't like the ending, but I loved it. I think everything about it was beautiful. Greta really best person to do it. I don't think anyone else could have done it like this.
And I want your honest answer for this.
Okay.
Would you rather be in a Barbie dream house or a Mojo Dojo Casa house? Which sounds more fun?
Honestly, Dreamhouse. Did you see that choreography? Are you kidding me? All I had was horses. I'm from Texas. I'll just go to Texas and put my dream house there, and I'll have horses like Ken.
Did you notice that at the end, the Barbie dream house still has the saloon doors?
I did, and I thought that was a cute touch.
How many midges out of 10 would you give this?
Oh, 10. 9.5. 9.5.
9.5 midges.
I was gonna say 9 midges.
Okay.
I was gonna say 9 midges.
Excellent. Mojo Dojo Casa house or Barbie dream house?
Barbie dream house. Mojo Dojo is it's a little too problematic for me.
But they have many fridges at Mojo Dojo Casa House.
But they don't fit a lot in there, so.
And the freezers are useless.
How many cries out of 10 would you give this movie?
Like
Happy cries. Bittersweet cries.
Bittersweet, absolutely bittersweet. I'm gonna say 9. 9 cries out of 10.
Anything else you'd like to add about Barbie?
She's perfect.
Yeah. How many men's out of 10 would you give this movie?
I think I would give it 8.5 Kens out of 10.
But not men's?
No, not men's.
Did you have like a favorite, would you be into the idea of a Mojo Dojo Casa house?
Personally, no, I prefer the Barbie dream house, but
It's a popular opinion, yeah. No, I get it. Are you like into pink though? Like, is it, is that like
it's not my favorite color, but it's definitely a color I can appreciate.
I could get behind a Barbie dream house. It's just a lot of
I
pink.
could get behind a turquoise Barbie dream house better, but
Yes. Did you have like a favorite cameo?
I didn't expect a John Cena. That was a nice little surprise. I had not a clue he was even going to be in the movie, so.
Couldn't see him. Couldn't see him coming. What a time to be alive and to be a moviegoer. Whether you loved Barbie or whether you loved Oppenheimer, you know what? Who cares? Because the movies are back. They've been back, and we're doing big things. But I did love Barbie, and it's emotional thinking about it. And I part of me wants a sequel, but part of me doesn't. Let's just leave it. Oppenheimer's not getting a sequel, so let's just leave it perfected, much like Barbie. Wow, I'm having my own existential crisis right now of how to wrap up this video, how to say goodbye. I feel like we've been talking about Barbenheimer and Barbie for a million years, but it's finally here and we're letting it go. And you know what they say, if you love something, let it go, and if it comes back, that's a good thing. But I think Pitbull would agree. I think Barbie would agree too.
Un esercito di prodi